Hey, I hope my Wi-Fi is doing good, but I might need to take off the Wi-Fi on a few devices. So I'm gonna turn off Wi-Fi on the computer and the other computer and all the computers. Now I'm connecting to Wi-Fi. Good. This should be good. All right. So, I am making noodles, which need to be turned down a little bit, and that's right here. Because it's that one. I always turn on this one for some reason, because usually on this one, it's the back left. Good there. Those are, of course, ramen noodles, and here is the black beans, and chicken noodle soup, and I have the refried beans right here. Refried spicy jalapeno beans. So I'm going to put that in there, start increasing the heat on there, and somebody's watching, and I can't remember who because I didn't look at the screen. But these are good. So everything on the list of the title is in here and there. Except for this. So, hey, Ivard. Alright. Is it Ivard or Ivard? Probably Ivard. Alright, cool. Yeah. I'm going to flip this around. Put this like here. And that looks good. Okay, so opening this refried jalapeno beans. They're pretty good. I like it. Taco seasoning, so that's always good. Cool. And these are hard to. They're just solid. Fork. I am forking the beans right now. Here we go, putting that in there. And then those noodles look like they're done, so I'm going to chop them up into little pieces. Because like I said, Hey, what's up, Phil? Philip? Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So, like I said in my other video, when things are of the same size when you're cooking, and you're mixing, if things are the same size, then they mix really well. So I'm going to put a nice spatula in here and chop up the refried beans. I'm going to start heating this one up so it's a little more easy to mix. Right now I'm chopping up the Franco. That is habas de jalapeno picantes refriadas. Es bien. Es mucho bien. Es mucho calor. Also, something like that. It also means hot of outside. I think calor. I know caliente is more like hot girl or hot person, you know. So I think that the other way is calor, which is there's a lot of spelling things with there's a lot of spelling things with the English language. It's so strange. Like, I don't know, I before E rule, and then there's like O should be, and so on, like apocalyptic, or you know, it should be like association, things like that. The S, it should be an S instead of a C. It shouldn't have multiple sounds per consonant or vowel. It should be one sound. And then if you want another sound, you make a new letter. It should be better like that, you know? It should be a O sound that sounds like O, and call that O. And if it's apocalyptic, it should be all A's except for the last I being elliptic. You know? No. AP, it should be A-L-I-L-I-K. Instead of having the C make a K sound, you should always make a S sound. C should be like not even there. It should be an S. We'll have one less. Letter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, that makes sense. Where did my tool go? Now I'm chopping up the thing and everything. So that there's the same relative size as the rest of the beans and noodles and yeah, chicken noodle soup and things like that. Now, I gotta drain my brain. I gotta drain this and remove some of these dishes because I need the space. So don't mind the mess for a second. But I need the space for the colander. Sifted through, you know, sieve. So that's what I used to call it. It's like, okay, yeah. Alright. How does it sift things through a colander? That doesn't make sense. I'm fine English, be that way. Oh man. Alright, now this is like not as chopped up as I want it to be. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now I like to do this. Get the water out. I could boil it forever, but then the noodles just get too soft, you know, so it doesn't make sense. Turn off that one. Shake it, just like this. Move it around, get it all sieved through, or colandered through, or sifted through the colander. Oh man. And pour this in there, and take this off the heat because it's still hot even though I turned it off. It should be like, there should be a not convection, but what is it called when you have a magnetic heating system that heats up metal but not anything else? Something like conductive or conduction. That's it. Conduction. Induction. So an induction oven would be great. So you can put down plastic and it wouldn't melt, but you can put down the metal and it would. It'd be great. No more. Actually, well, this was Alina's birthday present. She's in the background, and she's my roommate. Because I set the toaster down on the oven and on the stovetop, and the oven was on, and it melted the bottom of the plastic of the thingamabobber toaster. So that wasn't a good thing. I oiled the bottom of this, but dang it. Scrape that. Oh, this is turning into. I need the colander again. It's a little too much liquid, so I can't put all of this in there because it's surprisingly a lot. So, but it smells super good. I'm gonna keep that off the heat for a second. Just sift through this and shake it, shake it, shake it. Just gonna do this. And let's see. Bring the fork into this to keep the bottom sifting through the colander. Okay, that's getting old, but it's gonna go through. So I need to keep the bottom clear and make sure the liquid's going through there and clearing out the holes a little bit. So yeah. So hopefully the audio is all right. I hope. Be good. But that's that part. Now I'm going to use this other pot I have here to continue to hold that, so I don't, mix and then come back in with more liquid that's basically not going to get out. But it will eventually. But this is faster. So. Here's all the goodies. A little piece of chicken in here. So yeah, there's chicken and tuna, and chicken. Yeah, chunky classic chicken noodle with white meat chicken. Yeah, and I think that's Campbell's or something. Campbell. Yeah, that's right, Campbell. Campbell. Oh man. Yeah. There's this guy that I know. His name is Phil McCracken. Yeah. So it's funny. Not really. I don't know him, but it would be funny if there was someone named that. And it kind of reminds me of someone I know. We'll see if they name their child Philip, because, yeah, that'd be funny. Anyways. Oh, I did it. Dang it. Alright, now I gotta mix this in. Get the rest of the liquid mixed in here, and then pour it out again, because it kind of doubles up in there. Turn that off. So the water needs to be mixed again and brought in. So that brings in all of the soup left. That's good. I think I need another taco seasoning, but I'm not gonna overdo it. So, and basically that's it. Everything's cooked, canned. So you don't need to worry. I could put shrimp in here, but I don't think the taste of shrimp would go well with the beans. Actually, just imagine shrimp and beans. It doesn't really work for me. I mean, a shrimp taco, you need lettuce, but I don't think they put beans in that. Rice would be okay, but not beans. The starch of the beans just does not go well with shrimp. And the shrimp fish flavor, mayo, lettuce, yeah, a little bit of spicy peppers would be great with shrimp. But not beans, and not a lot of bread either. That just doesn't. I mean, I guess so. Maybe like those croutons and stuff would be good. Stuff like that, like shrimp, but not cooked together. More like on a salad or something. Cold shrimp, cold and cooked shrimp. All right, that's that. Cool. So yeah, everything was canned except for the taco seasoning, and that's it. It's just heat and go, heat, mix and go. I did have to chop up the noodles just to make it similar, a similar size, so that it would be easier to eat and all the goodies wouldn't go to the bottom. So the bigger items go to the top of anything. So like I said before, the earth is made of a lot of things, but the big wide areas of ground and other materials that are liquid go to the top, but the dense and very small molecules of lead go to the bottom and stay in the center. So we are riding on like a lettuce, like a bowl of lettuce, right? So you got all the small pieces on the bottom. You got the lettuce on top. You got all the macadamia nuts and cottage cheese and things on the bottom that are small, the lead of the earth. And then you got the big plates on top floating because they're like the big pieces of lettuce. So you got that in the center of it, and it's all moving or crashing around and stuff like that. That's Earth science right there. It's just a big bowl of salad, and you mix it all up, and all the goodies go to the bottom. All the gold and all the iron, all the lead, all that stuff. So that's it. All right, and here is the soup. Yum. And a little burnt on the bottom, but that's like typical for this bowl. I don't know why, but it happens. So I'm gonna see if I can transfer it to this bowl. So try and keep it in the fridge easier. Since all the liquid's gone, it should fit. So, well, yeah. Cool. It's actually doing it. That surprises me. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Good stuff. And that goes in the fridge after it goes in my belly. That's good stuff. And sayonara. See you later. Oh, mushy mushy. Later. Bye. Hasta la vista.